This video presents content from Chapter 4 of the book Sustainable Living and World Peace, from a section entitled, "We have been putting a lot of effort into arming the world." The following quote is attributed to Dwight D. Eisenhower. "Every gun that is made, every warship launched, every rocket fired, signifies, in a final sense, a theft from those who hunger and are not fed, those who are cold and are not clothed. This world in arms is not spending money alone. It is spending the sweat of its laborers, the genius of its scientists, the hopes of its children. This is not a way of life at all in any true sense. Under the cloud of threatening war, it is humanity hanging from a cross of iron. Is there no other way the world may live?" The following quote is attributed to Dwight D. Eisenhower. "Disarmament, with mutual honor and confidence, is a continuing imperative. Together we must learn how to compose differences, not with arms, but with intellect and decent purpose. Because this need is so sharp and apparent, I confess that I lay down my official responsibilities in this field with a definite sense of disappointment. As one who has witnessed the horror and lingering sadness of war, as one who knows that another war could utterly destroy this civilization which has been so slowly and painfully built over thousands of years, I wish I could say tonight that a lasting peace is in sight." To all the peoples of the world, I once more give expression to America's prayerful and continuing aspiration. We pray that peoples of all faiths, all races, all nations may have their great human needs satisfied, that those now denied opportunity shall come to enjoy it to the full, that all who yearn for freedom may experience its spiritual blessings, that those who have freedom will understand also its heavy responsibilities, that all who are insensitive to the needs of others will learn charity, that the scourges of poverty, disease, and ignorance will be made to disappear from the earth, and that, in the goodness of time, all peoples will come to live together in a peace guaranteed by the binding force of mutual respect and love. During the Cold War, the unwritten doctrine of peace through mutually assured destruction resulted in the proliferation of weapons, including weapons of mass destruction around the world. We all should realize that the development and proliferation of weapons in general, including nuclear weapons, other weapons of mass destruction, advanced weapon systems, and the unimaginable weapons of the future are not sustainable ways to maintain peace and prosperity. It is counterproductive and illogical to advance a plan for peace that is based on the preparation for the most ultimate of wars, and all this effort is a great waste of time, money, talent, and resources. We must all understand that the indefinite development and proliferation of nuclear weapons and other advanced weapons could very well result in the most unthinkable of catastrophes. If we are the most advanced and intelligent creatures to ever live on Earth, what does it say about us if we were to destroy our civilizations and make large areas of our planet uninhabitable just because we were unable to find a way to live with our fellow human beings? What would our Creator, who is also the creator of all of life, think of this? With the dominion we have over the earth, how should we be viewed for our willingness to make such weapons, distribute them around the world, and threaten the earth and other life with such a catastrophe? Through our continued efforts, it certainly appears as if we are preparing for this catastrophe and the demise of civilization. If it is not our plan to ruin the earth, we certainly have spent a great amount of time and resources preparing to do so. What could we have done differently with all the time, money, talent, and resources we have spent creating arsenals of weapons that we know cannot be used? Consider all the amounts of weapons of mass destruction, other advanced weaponry, as well as what could be developed in the future if we remain on the current course we are on. How could we have used our awesome human mental faculties to create real peace and prosperity instead of the unsustainable peace temporarily created through mutually assured destruction?